6'5", 7, Daryl Hicks. At forward, 6'7", number 43, Alton McNeil. The big man, 6'10", number 39, Philip Thornton. At forward, 6'10", number 8, Marshall Davis. At guts, 6'1", number 1, Rex the Ram. The head coach of your team, one more time for your Rex.
A look at the Magic starting group, who got starts, and it's Martin in at the 1, and for Brooklyn, we've got Hicks, and it's Thornton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now the playoffs are quickly approaching. We love this time of year. Doris, it is the best time of the season.
Oh, Kevin, there is no doubt, because we start to get the best basketball of the season. The stakes are high. You walk into an arena and you feel the intensity immediately.
Graham, the pass to Hicks. Here's McNeil. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. From the wing. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Claxton. Claxton sets the screen for Martin. Here's Cotton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And so Graham will bring it up for Brooklyn. Davis with a screen on Martin. Graham from outside. Starks with the rebound. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Celtics. Here's Sherbo. It's blocked. Pass to McNeil. Now here's Graham. Here's McNeil, covered by Martin. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer. That shot off. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Davis. Graham surveying the floor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Brian stepping the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Graham. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Cotton. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Sherbo. Graham with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The offensive rebound. Davis dishes to Graham. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here is Martin, coming off 31 points last game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Clock at 4. Shoots over Starks. And it's Davis missing. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Plenty of space. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Think offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Starks.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Starks with a screen on Graham. Martin attacking. Giroux hits the target from 18 feet.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Hicks. Here's McNeil. Right side Davis. Backed in off the glass.
Really good.
The Magic trail by 4. And now the first timeout call here for the Magic. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
A chance to check out stats for him. It's Martin on the wing. On the wing starts. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Cotton. It doesn't go for him.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Starts outside. Here's Gervais. It's deflected. They recover it. Chalk up 2 there. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Davis. 3-pointer. Starts with the rebound.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Now here is Martin. Graham defending. Graham against Martin. Over Graham. And it's Martin missing. The Nets with the lead. McNeil passes to Thornton. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to the wing. Here's Gervais. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He has 6.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Pass to Hicks. Over Claxton. Shots good by Hicks. And the Nets lead by 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Changes for Brooklyn. Fields checked in, and it's Ross in for Hicks. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Orlando. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when I look at Orlando, they're on the outside looking in when it comes to the playoffs. They need to put it all together in these last couple weeks, and they'll be happy with a spot in the play-in tournament at this point.
Nets leading by 4. Pass to Graham. Back to Ross. And Ross with the slam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Starts with the screen on Ross. Martin inside. He's guarded by Ross. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Fields. And
this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Graham. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Magic trail by 6. Starts outside. And here's Bass. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Here's McNeil. Pass to Fields. Here's McNeil. Davis with a screen on Bass. McNeil misses. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Orlando moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Martin. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. Number 1, the Nets.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Nets. 6-point lead. Pass to Cummings. Fields a screen on Marion. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Claxton with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Marion. Here's Claxton. 5 to shoot to end the run. It's rebounded by Thornton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ross fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Barkley, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
And at the line, 1 foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Here's Bass. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Ross. 8 points his last outing. Out the basket. Ross has got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Claxton finds Bass. Here's Boyd. No good on the 3. Now here's Cummings. No scoring in this one. Pass to Ross. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Fields the pass to Ross. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Marion, no good. Nets leading by 12. Cummings kicks to Barkley. Puts it up from 12. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Barkley against Claxton. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Cummings, and it's Fields in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The shot from 20 feet away. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen. Indoors, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, Claxton. He has yet to score. Elliott a screen on Ross. The shot's good from Claxton.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And he makes that one. And the Nets lead by 15.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here is Elliott. Pass. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Brooklyn leading by 13. It's Fields on the wing. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Claxton the pass to Boyd. Pass against Cummings. Pass to Claxton. A 3. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cummings kicks to Ross. Here's McLeod. Claxton covering for 3. Ross. Rebound by the Magic. Here is Bass. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks so much. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. checked in for Orlando. Martin comes in for Marion. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hicks passes to Graham. And here is Ross. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thornton. It's deflected. And here's Bass. Martin wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Graham with the ball. He's got 6, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Marion, he's checked in for the Magic. Claxton the pass to Martin. The tray. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ross passes to Hicks. Thornton a screen on Martin. Pass to Thornton. Uncovered. Jump shot is good. Thornton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Bass gets an open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Ross. Inside. Thornton no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Martin. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Graham. Fields a screen on pass. Graham the pass to Fields. Basket good. Fields has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Marion setting the pick for Martin. In the corner, it's Bass. Oh, good with the triple.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Ross, that's good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside, Martin. Back to Claxton. Over Ross. And that one hits back iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And the rejection by Claxton. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Orlando moving the ball around. Out to Marion from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Thornton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hicks passes to Graham. Here's Hicks, covered by Martin. Thornton a screen on Martin to the inside. And Thornton slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Magic trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Martin goes in. Right wing. Cross with the steal. 3-on-3. And the dunk by Graham.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So both teams making some changes here. While we have a moment here, let's see which teams have scored the most second chance points since the All-Star break. Number one, the Magic.
Not many will go after it on the offensive boards the way they do. I mean, and particularly since the break, they have really made teams pay on the inside.
It's Martin on the wing. Can they get it? And he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Graham. Outside, Davis. From deep. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one. And so here's Orlando. 15-point game. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Ross. Good work defensively by Marion.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Gerbeau. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 8.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now here's Graham. He's got 8. It's rebounded by Bass. And it's Marion in the corner. That's a 2 from Martin. Again, the Magic score.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Outside, Davis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Marion. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with this defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
The Magic trail by 11.
1 minute to play. Second quarter.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Martin against Graham. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gerbeau. Once again off the mark, Orlando. So the wing on the left. Davis up top. 5 points in the game. Claxton with the steal. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Claxton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Hicks. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Magic trail by 12. Outside, Martin. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Cotton from past the arc. Starks, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Starks has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Davis. Last game we saw him score 13. Graham inside the line. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Orlando's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. There's a screen. Pass to Claxton. Hits it from 3-point range. Claxton's got it back down to within single digits with the Magic. And so it's Brooklyn in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Magic trail by 9. And so in the game for the Magic, you've got Starks, and it's Claxton in at the shooting guard. From outside the arc, rebounded by the Nets. Thornton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. A steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Pass to Claxton. Six to shoot. It's Martin on the wing. Offline with his three.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Graham. At the line, one time.
The Magic trail by 12. Pass to Claxton. Here's Cotton. Now Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Martin the pass to Starks. sinks the triple. Starks has got 7 points.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Outside, Davis. Thornton up on top. Pass to Hicks. Over Claxton. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside, Martin. Fires from deep. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Thornton. Here's Hicks. Here's Graham. He's got 13. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good by Hicks. 8 points for him.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Martin, the pass to Claxton. 3-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Graham. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
The Magic trail by 8. Outside, Martin. Over in the corner, Claxton. Here's Cotton. Pass to Martin. Here's Cotton. Out left to the wing. Here's Claxton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Thornton with a screen for Graham. Thornton passes to Graham. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Since the All-Star break, these guys have been on fire. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, these are your second-half scoring leaders. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 10. Out to the right wing. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Martin's got 12 points in the game.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And here is Graham. He's got 17. Pass Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. The Magic trail by 10. Pass to Claxton. Back to Martin. Cotton kicks to Martin. Starts with a screen on Graham. And it's Martin missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Graham with the bucket.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Martin after the basket by Brooklyn. "11 feet away." That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. That's leading by 12. Hicks passes to Graham. Davis with a screen on Claxton. And Davis now top of the key. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 5th assist in this one. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Cotton. Here's Sherbo. Outside for Martin. Drops in the tray. Martin's got 15.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside, Davis. Back to Graham. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Back to Martin. Shoots over Graham. That doesn't go either for Martin. Brooklyn leading by 13. Graham with the ball. 23 points in the game. The Nets working the ball around now. Davis, the pass to Hicks. Pulls it up. Here's Thornton, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He's got 8.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Martin. Now, here is Starks. Now, Martin. Now, Claxton. Off target from outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Graham. Yes, that goes in. Graham's got 25 points in the game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's the screen. Pass to Cotton. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Hicks. 8 points for him. Here's Graham. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here is Martin. He's got 15. To stop the run. Drains it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time to keep hype. And get excited. Get loud. Get loud. Please.
Brooklyn with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Ross on the wing. Davis kicks to Graham. And the layup is good. Graham's got 29 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bass passes to Claxton. They set the screen. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the first one drops. And Graham drops them both. The Magic trail by 17. Now Claxton, 14 points for him. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Pass inside. Graham defending. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Fields checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Booker's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 17. Ross on the wing. Over Marion. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That free throw good from Ross.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Magic trail by 20. Bass finds Claxton. It's rebounded by Thornton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Fields. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by the Magic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Claxton. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Graham against Bass. Puts it up from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. Graham's got 33.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And now the fast break. Ross has got 5 points now this quarter. Magic shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Graham against Bass. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Hicks, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That shot wide open. Williams got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Brooklyn.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Now here's Marion. And here's Bass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cotton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ross on the wing. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Magic shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so Graham will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fields. Now Ross. No one near him. Good work there as it goes. Ross has got 20 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Graham against Bass. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And the shot goes in from Cotton.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Graham with the ball. Adorn is for a GM trying to build a championship level line. What's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Martin for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Graham. To the middle. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Martin. Marion outside. Here's Bass. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Graham. That one goes. Count it. Rayon's got 40 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Bass dishes to Martin. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
And Orlando has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. TB won't complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level.
Take a break.
And then all of a sudden it stops.
2 shots.
And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
That's good from Martin. And so Martin nails both of them. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Cummings kicks to Ross. Teardrop shot, and good that time.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the paint, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Fields can't get it to go. Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Martin against Cummings. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 24.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Moody. Cummings with a screen on Claxton. Moody the pass to Cummings. Now Ross. Pocket 6. And he comes up with the deuce. Ross has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Richmond, he's checked in for Moody. And he sinks the second. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Bass passes to Claxton. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Claxton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Ross kicks to Richmond. Now here is Fields. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Here is back Brooklyn. They set the pick. Here's Claxton. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Barkley is checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
Here Starks. Martin's in the post, working on Cummings. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads, and it's Martin missing. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets to the left side wing. It's Fields on the wing. Now Ross. Pass to Cummings. Ross dishes to Cummings. Over Martin. Cummings can't hit. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. The shot's good from Claxton. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here is Fields. A 3-pointer, no good. Claxton against Barkley. Now, here is Starks. To the inside. Fields with the steal. And here is Cummings. Pass to Barkley. On the wing, Williams. Ross with it. Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
The Magic have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside, Martin. Inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Fields. And here is Cummings. Here's Barkley. Over Claxton. Barkley's shot is off. Magic shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The rebound by Fields. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here is Barkley. Good on the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present our player of the game.